In this episode, Captain Steve wakes up on planet Sci-Fi, repairs his ship, and Bruce leads the fudge out of a bush. And finally, Captain Steve makes a base.
Righto, well this feels frickin' weird. Where the frickin' flying fudge am I? Right, okay, well it says Planet Sci-Fi and some sort of heads-up display in the bottom corner. Whoa! What the fudge was that gnarly shite all about? And what the heck is that? It looks like a goat, but it's got like multiple tails and an anteater's head. Oh my days, giant freaking spider. Right, stuff of nightmares. Where the fudge am I? I need explanations, please.
Captain Steve, you are on an alien world known as Sci-Fi. You need to find your ship, but there's multiple repairs to be made to your multi-tool and your exosuit. Your exosuit is what's keeping you alive. I am an AI called Talamon. I will be your guide.
Righto, Talamon, you say? Well, that sounds like something from Pokemon or Digimon. Two Earth-type programs. I'm assuming I'm not on Earth anymore. I mean, I'm on a planet called Sci-Fi, so yeah, that kind of answers that. Take that. I've got a zapper. I've got a zapper, people. Look, a zapper. Look, I can blow rocks to oblivion. Take that, you rock. Yes. Oh, another rock. I'm going to blast that one as well. Take that. Oh, okay. I'm liking this planet and I'm liking where I am. I don't understand where I am or why I am, but hopefully that might make sense soon. Oh, look. There's my little cohort, my little Talaman chum that sits upon my shoulder. You know what? I don't think I'm going to want to call you Talamon throughout the whole of this frickin' adventure, little AI droid. Can I rename you? Can I rename you as Exo, since you seem to be connected to my exosuit?
You can call me as you wish. Exo is quite a fitting name, and yes, it's a lot smaller and easier to pronounce than Talamon. I shall call you Captain Steve. Captain, you need to find yourself some sodium so you can replenish your hazardous protection to survive.
It seems I am one step ahead of thee. I've already found a sodium plant. Now I'm putting the sodium in there, I take it. Brilliant. 99%. Brilliant. That's me surviving for another day. Heck yes. Awesome. Righto. So I've been zapping rocks. I guess I can just go for a jolly. Maybe there's other things I can zap. Automated distress signal detected. Well, I guess that was my exosuit and Exo, the little AI cohort on my shoulder. I'm liking this. Right, well, let's head on over towards this, what looks like some sort of giant solar eclipse type logo. Yeah, exosuit initialization in progress. Reach the marker signal 0 of 1. Use the jetpack. Have I got a jetpack? Okay, right, brilliant. So if I just press X, I can do short bursts and frickin' fly cannon. This is amazing. Righto. And yeah, I just ran past the sodium plant there. But it was by a giant frickin' spider. I'm not going to be picking plants when there's giant frickin' spiders that pick my brain out my ear. Take that, rock. Kaboom. More ferrite dust. I wonder what I'm going to need this ferrite dust for. Anyhow, oh, look, there's 2 more of those plants. We'll be having those into my back pocket. Into my pocket they go. Righto, so we're heading over towards a ravine. I'm going to try my rocket pack powers. Boom! Wow, that is frickin' awesome. Brilliant. A bit toasty on the old rectum, though. That fire, it's very close. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I'm getting stuff now called carbon. Zapping those giant spiky things that might have someone's eye out has given me carbon. Oh, look at that. There seems to be a spaceship over there. Hopefully that's my spaceship. Brilliant. I've got a spaceship, people. A spaceship. A frickin' spaceship. Hold on, it's on frickin' fire. And there's all sorts of electricity coming out of it. Trust my frickin' luck. I guess I'm going to have to repair that, aren't I? Righto. Okay, what's this giant frickin' washing machine full of blood? Right, hello there, washing machine. Holy fudge! Oh, that's not blood. What the fudge is that thing? Okay, it's talking gibberish at me. Lovely. Sentinel intervention. This doesn't sound good. Are you referring to me as an anomaly? Okay, this is unusual. Broadcast received. Traveller anomaly detected. Yes, it's calling me a frickin' traveller, isn't it? Okay, well, where I'm from, that's a frickin' insult, buddy. You're lucky I don't smash your chromium head in. But then again, you know, that giant crimson frickin' ball of blood that came out of there was a little bit frickin' scary. Right, well, let's head on over to my ship and we'll go and see what sort of repairs it needs. It's called a radiant pillar, but there's not that much radiant about it. Apart from the fire coming from the top of it, I guess you could call that radiant or hellish, one or the other. Right, so the launch thrusters are offline, the pulse engines, they also seem to be completely tatered. Lovely! Well, yes, this is a strange world, and I'm unequipped and in danger. I have no memory how I got here. No sense of her before. No. 1 minute I was in my frickin' local pub, and then the next minute here I am on an alien world with some weird thing called Talamon talking at me about, well, I'm guessing this thing, whatever that was, some sort of Atlas connection. What the fudge is an Atlas when it's at home? You know, I know about Atlas inside of Greek mythology and lore. Wasn't it a god that held up the world or something crazy like that? Anyhows, there we go. What the fudge? Pulse engines? Yeah, completely knackered. I need a hermetic seal. What the fudge is a hermetic seal when it's at home? Okay. Oh, brilliant. My exosuit is chucking loads of sort of instructions at me. I need to make a metal plating to help repair my pulse engine. Oh, I found myself some turd on this machine. Lovely. Put that in my pocket. Righto, what else have we got here? Bro? I got some nanites. I can spend that with my nan. I'm taking it. Currency for old people. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's what's inside of here, inside this red lunchbox? I got some oxygens. Lovely. And this big green one? Come on, this one's like 4 times the size of anything I've opened so far. Get rid of that rusted junk, and what do I get? I got some carbon. Hold on. I got carbon for shooting a freaking bush earlier, didn't I? When I say a bush, it was more of like a giant spiky freaking thing. Looked like a giant cocktail stick without cocktail on it. Right. Okay. Well, I think we're about done here, aren't we? No, I've got to fix a ship. Of course I've got to fix a ship. All right. Metal plating it is. I'll make one of those. Pow pow. Oh, I think I made that using the ferrite dust from shooting rocks. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Let's slap that in there. But how the fudge am I going to make a hermetic seal? Right, well, let's head on over to my ship. Hopefully, maybe, now that I've put that metal in, it might give me further instruction. Oh, nice. Okay, brilliant. It's doing something. Yes, starship critically damaged. I know this. Yes, unable to synthesize the component of the hermetic seal. Yes, cursed by a rose from a grave. By seal. Awesome tune. Right, brilliant. And it's given me a location, I guess, to go and pick that up. Or it says that it's found it. Oh, no. It's sending me back to the washing machine of doom. Okay, washing machine of doom. What have you got for Captain of the Staves? You got yourself a planetary chart. Brilliant. Yes, it's disappeared. Thank fudge for that, because that's the stuff of frickin' nightmares. Right, so we've got these lovely little red plants here, and they're giving me oxygen. Brilliant. What do I need oxygen for, though? I'm not too sure. Righto, lovely. So we got ourselves oxygen from the red plants. We get sodium from the orange plants, and I'm guessing these plants are what helps us survive upon these alien worlds. And we've now hit on up the planetary chart, and there we go. I've got my next destione locked on in, and I'm going to be heading on over to that destination over yonder hill. Right, so this is going to take me a little while to get there. Exo, I don't suppose you could speed up said footage, could you, and maybe chuck on a lovely tune for our viewers in the viewerverse? Hopefully there are viewers to this captain's log.
I have initiated the music, but I have not yet sped up the footage. Reason being, Captain Steve is installing an analysis visor, which is a very important step. Now I will speed up the footage of Captain Steve's journey to get the hermetic seal.
Okay, now I know the universe has taken the mickey out of me. They called me a traveller and anomaly earlier, now it's sent me to a bloody caravan. Right, awesome. Let's access this archive inside of this caravan. Let's just hope it's got the hermetic seal. I can head back on over to my ship and get the dang thing fixed. I mean, as much as I like this planet, it doesn't sort of cry out home. It doesn't say, this is Earth. Heck no, it doesn't. Yes, anyhow, thank you very much whoever left this here for me. Brilliant. Hermetic seal is mine. So there we go. Yes, whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, thank you very much. Awesome. I got myself the hermetic seal. Brilliant. Right, let's head on back. Oh, for fudge's sake, it's a bloody walk and a half. Exo, I don't suppose you could maybe skip the footage, could you?
I have skipped all the boring parts of footage and left this part in, as at this point Captain Steve realises he can melee damage carbon bushes or even rocks to get ferrite dust, saving on his mining attachments and fuel thereon off.
Bruce Lee! Heck yeah! Righto, I've reached my ship. There it is. The radiant pillar and all of its radiance is still on frickin' fire. Okay, hopefully we plug in this hermetic seal and hopefully it might be a little bit more health and safety passable. Let's give it a go, shall we? Righto. So let's go to the pulse engines and let's just slot that in there. Chickaboom! Okay, no, we've still got fire, we've still got electricity, we've still got sparks of death and flames of frickin' evil. Right, pure ferrite needed. Right, well, I've got loads of normal ferrite. How the fudge do I make it pure? An advanced materials refiner. Brilliant, exosuit guide. Thank you very much, Exo, for giving me that into my consciousness. Oh, and I've got one right here. Brilliant. I guess I need it to go green, though. Oh, I've got to make it first, have I? And it needs, what? A metal plating. Okay, brilliant. We've made a metal plating. Some dehydrogen is flashing at me for no reason. Okay, well, we'll do that then. All right, cool. So here we go. Let's plonk that there, because all I needed, I didn't need dehydrogen. Oh, the dehydrogen jelly is to fix the actual pulse engines, isn't it? It's one extra commodity. I'm a step ahead of myself there, people. Right, so we've got to fuel this thing. I'm going to stick in some carbon, but I'm not going to put in too much, because I'm not making too much. Okay, right, ferrite dust. There you are, my little ferritey friend. Put that into there. Again, I'm not going to put in a whole load. And that's making the purest form of ferrite. Brilliant. And how much do I need to fix this? I only need 50. I think I'm making some like 89 or some other obscure amount. Right, let's interact there. Oh, it's done. Bing, burger, done. And we've got myself the 89. Chicka-pow-pow, chicka-boom-boom. Pick this up. Oh, I can take it with me. Yes, portable refiner. The name is on the tin. Yeah, I don't know where that went. It looked like all those bits got sucked into my rectum. Just ignore what you saw there, people in the viewerverse. That's not where it went. It just went into my exosuit somehow, someplace. Who knows? It's magic, I tell thee. Yeah. Magical rectum. Right, let's head on over to my ship. Let's jump into here and let's see if we can do the final repairs. And can we? Oh, we have. And we've taken off, people. Now I'm in the sky. I've got lasers. I can fire frickin' lasers. My ship's got lasers attached to its head. Right, well, if I keep shooting at the ground here, I'm getting loads of ferrite dust and the carbon and all sorts of dehydrogen. I'm getting loads of frickin' stuff for bloody free, people, just by shooting the blinking planet. Lovely. Take that, mushroom. Although I saw a little spider monster running along then. I could murdercate him.
A few moments later.
Well, I did that for freaking ages, peeps. Yes, I haven't filled up my inventory space, but it was getting close, which is freaking great. Right, so we're flying up into space. I've had to do a couple of different sorts of flight tests, done those. Now I'm shooting some roids. Yes, that's blowing up asteroids, people. Yes, drugs are bad, okay? Right, also, we've got a transmission coming in, a communique. Please identify yourself, because, hello, you're a stranger. What? I just hit identify yourself. Okay, fine, we're doing that then, are we? Brilliant. Well, it's not like we're going into a conversation massive reams, is it? Because we're just going because all the time. Great. It's like having one of the old Nokia phones, isn't it? Okay, we've got myself some tritium. Coordinates have been received yet again. We've got this lovely sort of red marker that we're following that I still have no idea what it is. It looks like a tuning fork or something, doesn't it? What the fudge is that thing? Anyway, signal source is on a ringed planet. Yes, this planet is so cool they stuck a ring on it. I'm hoping it's a cool planet. The last planet we was on was okay, but this has taken a while. I cut the footage until it gets a little bit more exciting, and we reconvene as I'm flying down towards this planet to the signal source. It says approximate location. You would have thought if I've got the technology to fly a frickin' ship, it would lock onto the exact poxy location, but it looks like we're going to land over here and find our way there. Brilliant. Okay, well, it's not like I can do with the freaking exercise, is it? Let's go stretch these legs of mine. Yes, let's put the boots on the ground and let's put them to the freaking test. Righto, lovely. So this is the second planet I've landed on, peeps. And look at that. It's got chocolate rivers. Actually, it's more like orange juice, isn't it? Or no, not Tizer. Tizer's red, Captain Steve. Like Tango. Tango legs. Yes. Okay, what's this scanner? I haven't used this one before. Okay, so it's this way. Okay, I'm going to cut the footage again. You've seen me walk. You know how to walk. It's one foot in front of the other. There we go. I've reached the actual signal location, and it looks like some technology machines. Okay, hello there, technology machines. Broken technology indeed. Yes, look at those pipes just going to nowhere. Poor little technology you. Right, decipher signal. Yes, don't mind if I do. I'm going to tug on these wires, even though they're sparking and all sorts of other shite going on. 16, 16, 16. I'm fairly sure we got that when we interacted with that blood-type soaked washing machine earlier, didn't we? And there's a lot more of this Kazert stuff going on, for fudge's sake. Okay, we got a base computer and terrain manipulator. So it looks like I might be able to terrain manipulate. Brilliant. I might be able to dig holes or even make mounds of dirt. Brilliant. Yes, that's exactly what it does. Landscape shaping tool. Freaking awesome. Brilliant. We're going to have to put that to the test soon, aren't we? And the other thing was, what, a base computer? I can build a base. I can make my own house on this gnarly planet, can I? Right, okay, well, here we go. We're just making the commodities at the moment. For whatever reason, I couldn't actually change the amount I wanted to make inside a menu, so I was just pressing square on there to increase the amount. Okay, right, so we can install that. That is now done. That's brilliant. So that's my terrain manipulator, isn't it? Brill. So yes, you can minus stuff out, flatten stuff, and all sorts of other shenanigans. Right, that's a uranium. I'm now looking for copper. Copper is what I'm after. That's uranium. Are you copper? No, you're uranium. Yes, copper. We'll get that locked in. I'll cut the footage and reconvene there. Righto, so here we are at the copper deposit, and I'm going to be sneaking this out of the ground, and actually that's quite small. Can I make this laser beam bigger? Okay, so if I hit R1, that seems to make it a bit bigger. I've sped up the footage here as well, people, because it was a bit boring, just me sucking all this copper out the ground. But there we go. I've hoovered that all up. We've got our copper, lovely, lovely copper. Now we can spin this into chromatic metal, like Rumpelstiltskin, turning straw into freaking gold, but slightly shitter. And let's just stick this into there. Boom. And we just need to get our copper. Where are you, my lovely copper? There it is, into there. And that's going to make chromatic metal. Heck yes, it is. And how much do I need? I usually need 30. Right, so it shows you down there how much you need. I'm going to try and hit stop exactly on 30. Am I going to be a ninja? Boom, done. Heck yes. Brilliant, eh? Yeah, all that time spent on fruit machines. Yeah, it went to good use. Right, okay, let's pick on that. Gambling is bad, people. Don't do it. Okay, right, awesome. Right, let's head on back to the ship, I guess. Actually, I need to find a nice place to put down my base. And I'm going to put it right here, by this lovely little embankment that sets out into the oceans. I'm thinking it could be a fishing lodge. Heck yes. So yeah, here we go, claim base. If this is like any other iteration, yeah, it's going to be a small little wooden hut, isn't it? Anyway, please subscribe, people, if you already haven't, so you can follow this captain's log if you're enjoying what you're seeing with your eye peepers and hear him with your ear holes. Right, okay, cool. So we've managed to do that. Now it's asking me to interact with this to gain some kind of logs. Yeah, we've got all this static coming in yet again. Lovely jubbly. And we've got ourselves a load of timber stuff. I thought I'd be building a shed, and heck yes, we're building a blinking shed. And have I got any glass there? No, I don't. Right, okay. You know what, Exo, if you wouldn't mind, just putting on some funkier music this time, something with a little bit of a beat. Thank you, my little cohort, and speed up the footage. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Captain Steve, for Captain Steve, for Captain. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, how do you do the things you do? Oh Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, want to play the game with you. Sorry people, I was getting carried away there with that frickin' Uber music. Thank you, frickin' EXO, you frickin' rock, my little friend. Okay, what's this? I need to get myself some salvage data from some sort of undergroundy things. Right, well, we've got our terrain manipulator, so I should be able to dig those things up. And we've got a blueprint analyzer to analyze them in. I guess I better build that first. Oh, look at me go! Frickin' got the moves like Jagger. Heck yes, I do. And the voice of a frickin' angel! Right, here we go. Let's make that. Lovely jobs. Awesome. And I think I can put that down now, can't I? No, I need to refine some shizzle, don't I? Yes, because we've got to get magnetized ferrite now. I'm hoping if I put the pure ferrite in, it would turn to magnetized ferrite. Okay, so here we go. Let's put in some carbon. Let's see if my theory is correct, Mondo. Pure ferrite in there, magnetized ferrite out the other end. Who's the frickin' genius? I am. Brilliant. We're going to grab that. Brilliant. And we've got some more ferrite dust that I need to turn into the pure kind. There we go. Pure ferrite on the bake. Chicka pow pow. And we'll stick that over there. That's going to make some magnetized. And have I got enough? It says down in the bottom that I need 40. And I have... Oh, it's disappeared now. Fudging great. Okay. Balls. How many do I need? That's a bit weird. I know that I did some, for fudge sake. How much have I got? Let's go and have a look, see. So I've got those. There's my magnetised ferrite. No, not quite enough, so I need some more ferrite. I can grab it from my ship. Even though my ship is well over the opposite side of the hill, it looks like I can just grab it straight out of here and plonk it into my exosuit. Is that really Yes! It frickin' worked! Like frickin' magic! Yes. Went into my exosuit somewhere. Not where you're thinking, people! Right, let's stick that into there. Ferrite dust. That should make pure ferrite, and it's on the back. I guess I might as well just let it go all the frickin' way. I'm liking these little icons and doohickeys. I'm liking the colour schemes on them. They look very much more advanced than they used to. Righto, so let's pick that up, chuck that into there, pick this up over here. Hold on, like they used to. Am I getting some sort of memory fragment coming back into iteration? Yes, I don't remember pure ferrite looking like that before. That's a weird memory to have. It seems to be that something is breaking down inside of my cortex, and I'm starting to remember the odd thing, people. Righto, well, let's get down this blueprint analyzer. Let's stick that there then. Chickaboom. Looks like a little robot, doesn't it? I want to get it dead centre of that line. Yes, because I've got OCD. Brilliant. Let's interact with this then. Boom. Hello there, little blueprint analyzer. You are a cutie, aren't you? Right, let's see what we can build. Research buildable technology. I can make a teleporter. Teleporter! Brilliant! Awesome! And lots of other stuff that seems to be locked. Now I need to go dig up that salvageable tech. The buried technologies. And I'm looking for the icon that you can see in the bottom right-hand corner there, people. It's like some sort of weird little badge with like stripes on it. It looks like a Wi-Fi signal. There's one up on yonder. Yes, it's got to be up on a bloody hill, hasn't it? Okay. 200 odd U's up in the air, freaking vertical. They don't make this bloody easy, do they? This terrain is hard to navigate. Luckily, I've got wings. Heck yes, I do, and I didn't even drink Red Bull. Right, so let's head on over this way. I don't actually like this stuff, to be honest, Red Bull. It sort of turns my gut. Hate the frickin' stuff. Any of those energy drinks. I did like Mountain Dew until I worked out what they put in the dang thing. I was like, no, now it just makes my eyes go squiffy. Right, so let's head on over this way. Again, memories from Earth and the real world. I mean, this doesn't feel real to me. This feels like I'm in some kind of frickin' simulation. Anyhows, we're nearly there. EXO, little droid, am I in some kind of poxy simulation? And what's going on?
Captain Steve, yes, this is a simulation created by the Atlas. This is not a virtual reality or a computer game or whatever you would have referred to this in Earth terms. This is a reality for yourself, a simulated self.
Great. Frickin' awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much, EXO, for clearing that up for me. Stuff of frickin' nightmares, isn't it? Well, we've got ourselves our buried technologies, and I can head on back to my base, wherever I bloody put it. I'm just looking to see if I can find some more buried technology. Yeah, I know at the moment I'm taking this all in my stride, people. I'm quite a laid-back individual. To just learn that I'm inside of a simulation and not to break down in frickin' tears is, yeah, it's a skill. It's a skill that I've got. Right, okay, cool. What the heck is this? It's an eyeball creature. I want you as a friend. I want you as a pet. Heck yes. You know what? If I name my base, I'm going to name it after you, my little friend, so I can come back here and pet you and have you as a little friend across this vast universe. Yes, I know I've got EXO already and I'm spoiled for chums right now. Well, I've got a freaking AI companion, and I'm in a simulated reality, and I'm already talking about having a pet in said simulated reality. Okay, welcome to my world of crazy people that are watching in the viewerverse. If there are people watching, that'd be freaking great. Right, let's head on over here. If you are watching, let us know in the comment section. Hit up the comments, that'd be lovely. Brilliant, awesome. Yes, says Captain Steve inside of his own log, talking to himself as he goes. Right, okay, let's hit on up this sort of construction utility. What have you got from you now? What can I build with my lovely dug-up stuff covered in mud? Yes, I can make myself a teleporter. Don't mind if I freaking do, mate. Heck yes. Oh, does it need power, though? Because the next thing is some sort of biofuel reactor to give power. I'm going to get it anyway, fudge it. And this is free, so that's going in the pocket. Heck yes, it is. Lovely jubbly. I could buy a signal booster because I've got one left, but I'm going to save up. I'm going to save up for solar powers. Yes, or a battery. I want either of those. Lovely. Okay, brilliant. Well, let's go and put down this teleporter, and let's see where we can teleport to. Like instant translocation like Goku from frickin' Dragon Ball. Yes, I love Dragon Ball Z, people. Yeah, you may hear me give a load of Earthbound references. I'm a child of the 80s. Yeah, so all this sort of appeals with Space Odyssey and all that sort of shenanigans. Righto, and let's just make these. Yeah, if you're in the younger sort of verse, I don't know, hit up in the comments. Let us know who's watching. Let us know sort of what age you are and what you grew up on and what your favourite TV show was of the sci-fi verse. Okay, well, I've put this down and we've made ourselves some kind of teleporter, but it doesn't need power. Okay, it's already got power. Okay, well, I'm interacting with it. It looks like someone has just joined my iteration. I'm not alone in the universe, people out there. Okay, who is that? Alex Den Oe. Okay, well, that's unusual, isn't it? Yes, and Alex Den Oe has joined my group. Let's go over to options, because I'm fairly... Oh, I've set it to anyone. All right, I'm going to kick you out, Alex Den Oe, but nice to meet you. But yeah, sadly, mate, I'm creating a captain's log, and I don't want visitors. Heck no, I don't. So bye, Alex. But thank you. Well, that was my own freaking fault, wasn't it? Anyway, let's head on out. Okay, brilliant. We've headed out into a bloody storm. But you know what? Doesn't stop me. I'm going to be renaming this base. I'm going to put that eyeball monster in there. Yes, there we go. First base, eyeball fauna. So I know I can come back here and pet that little guy. Because, yeah, I think he'd be pretty darn cool. When I get him, I'm going to call him frickin' Harry. Yes, Harry the eyeball monster. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay, so now what's next then, people? I don't know. Okay, let's go back in here. This is my lovely house. Let's go see what else I can make. Can I make bait sticks? I want to make some bait sticks so I can get myself a Harry. Can I get myself a Harry? Let's go through all these. Where do I get bloody bait sticks from? I can't remember where to make these creature pellets. Okay, I don't know where I get the blueprint for them. I'll have to go and take a butcher's around, I guess. But anyway, we've got a teleporter that can't teleport us anywhere, so that was great, wasn't it? That was worth freaking building, wasn't it? And yeah, it looks like a load of milestones are just popped in the top. A load of objectives have been completed, so we're doing pretty darn freaking good. Oh my days, there's lots of freaking fauna on this planet, isn't there? You know what? Okay, we've got something inside of the base archive. Let's go see what that is, shall we, peeps? But I think we're nearing the end of this episode, so I want to say a massive, great big thank you for, repeating 16 there. Yeah, for watching. Yeah, thank you very much, peoples. And yeah, sound off. Let us know what you grew up on, what sci-fi programs you liked, and all that sort of shenanigans. Yes, and what sort of era that's in. Anyway, people in the viewerverse, you guys are freaking awesome. And this is episode 1 of the Captain's Log of My Adventure. Until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.